All right, end of the road, stage 2. Here we go. Livin' Bolide Loca. Looks like we are at Monza. Still can't believe Magnus is retiring. Oh no, does this mean Ahmed is going to be your rival now? That doesn't feel right. Yeah, it doesn't quite have the right ring, does it? Speaking of Ahmed, he should be here by now. I wonder how he'll react to the news. Considering his feud with Magnus. Thrilled to see that Magnus' time is up. Thrilled? Absolutely not, Natalia. Forlorn. Who will be my rival now? Our friend here? No, don't make me laugh. Without a rival, I would be so incomplete. Like Medusa without her snake, Midas without his gold, or Seven Sisyphus without his boulder. Okay. Wait, you already knew? I heard rumors. That's why I sent you to Leipzig with the Bolide. Hope you would recognize his passion for racing. It was the perfect plan. Clearly you weren't driving it correctly. Excuse me, we were driving perfectly fine, thank you very much. Then prove it. Whatever that means. Alright, once again, 4 goals to complete for stage 2. And they're asking us to do 20 seconds of drifting in 2 laps. Alright, and we are at Monza. And the recommended PR is still 96, so base PR should be quite doable. And they've reduced our grip to accommodate, I suppose. And once again, they didn't mention anything about having to win or finish in certain place. So we'll let the traffic kind of go by so we can have the full track to ourselves for doing whatever we need to do. By that I mean drifting. Right. So could we like spin around? A bit confused here. Going the wrong way. Alright. That counted for a couple of seconds. Oi. Looks like as long as we're skidding, they don't care if we're on tarmac or not. Completely out of control, though. Ooh, almost 300. Oy! Boy, you're gonna have to brake early here. Monza, my goodness. Really gotta watch the speedometer. Look at that. We're already almost 400. Yeah, do I have enough space to slow down? Barely. Alright, at least we got 20 seconds of tailgate or skidding. They call it drifting. That's a nice, kind way of referring to what I've been doing. It's more like skidding without out of control. But yikes! Oh, yeah. I feel like brakes are made out of butter on this guy. That's what it feels like. But then you have to look at your speedometer. That's why. I mean, the brakes are doing what they can, but when you are trying to stop from, I guess, like almost 400 kph, you gotta allow some distance. As in, you need an airplane runway. So for this final bit, we'll take it nice and easy. And of course, our opponents are being very, very careful themselves, so I was hoping to cross that finish line sideways, but okay, didn't quite work out. Oh well, that's all right. Once again, coming in at the dead last spot here. And Zoe at the top. In Venom GT, we got a couple of those, and top. At the top, Veneno, a couple of those. We got the 675 Longtail McLaren. A couple of those new Bentleys, Continental GT Speed. And then we got 812 Superfast. A lot of cars that's featured in the recent series, aren't they? Zonda F, one more time. Enzo, Stingray C8, and so on. Very diverse grid, I would say. And of course, a couple of laps around Monza will take out majority of your service bars. So this would be a good stage to take care of while you still have that instant service offer. Alright, so you do have some style. That's a very generous way of referring to that. I'm glad to see my faith in you wasn't completely misplaced. Just partially misplaced. Alright, to master Bolide, you'll need to be far more than just stylish. Go and set the fastest lap without going off the track so we can see its true speed. So now that no off-track conditions been applied, we'll really have to be careful about watching the speed. Now grip is back to normal, 2.25 G. And we need to set the fastest lap time without going off track. Alright, let's see who's behind us though. Alright, outlap isn't gonna count to, right? That looks like Enzo, doesn't it? Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. And watch the speedometer. Alright, nice and easy. You could probably push a little bit harder, but anytime they say no off track, you gotta be careful with the cars that you're not familiar with, you know what I mean? Ooh, 400. I swear that 2.25 or some G coming in. Very handy. Boy, we are blowing our competition though. I don't want to win by too great of a margin. There they come. Yeah, I still have the fastest lap, don't I? So as long as I finish in the front, I think I should be okay. And this lap, I'm gonna keep the lead a little bit closer throughout, so I don't have to wait for my opponent. By the way, very nice ride. Can't complain. As I said, just remember to brake early. Like way early. Because not only is the top speed super high, acceleration is really good too. So that top speed is gonna be, yeah, acceleration definitely makes things unruly very quickly if you're not being careful. But nice and easy goal, as long as you can keep those wheels on the track, right? And most likely we'll find ourselves with the car in critical condition. Oh man, best lap is way too fast. Thank you very much for instant service. 2 goals down in stage 2, 2 more to go. Magnificent. I mean, adequate. However, I'm still not quite convinced. So, for our next goal, we have to overtake 8 cars within 3 minutes 5 seconds. Alright, 2 laps. And the PR, recommended PR has gone up. We actually have to finish under 3 minutes 5 seconds, not just overtake within 3 minutes 5 seconds, by the way. Which at Monza doesn't seem like that's a whole lot of time, though. Alright, so let's get rolling. Since we got outlet as well. Oof. Alright, so we got 2 minutes and about 28 seconds for 2 laps, so that's like minute 14 per lap, I think. Alright. I mean, can you pull that off? That's like F1 speed, you know, or F1 time. Oh, that hurts. Alright, at least this one, they don't have any stipulation regarding off track, so I may make some cuts since I do have some time I need to make up after that crash. Ooh, that is some blazing speed. Ooh, that's not enough time. This lap better be clean and quick. But takes so long to slow this guy down. Alright, that was a pretty nice line, if I may say so myself. Gonna cut some corner there. And that's the final overtake. Now we got some 32 seconds or so to wrap up the remainder of the circuit here. Oh, this is going to be coming down to the wire, isn't it? Can we get it in under the next 5 seconds? Ooh, this is going to be... I'm not so sure. I think... Oh, missed it by that much. Just under a second. Alright, so that crash definitely made a big impact here. So, well, guess what? We go at it again, but this time without that big crash. So, yeah, best lap is significantly better. Minute 12 is pretty good, and man, puts the car in red already. Yeah, that's what I mean. Take care of this stage while the instant service is a thing. Uy, Veneno. Starting a lap with a crash, not ideal. Man, gotta brake early as we hit 400 kph before we start the first lap. That's insane. And a Corvette will overtake through the first chicane. So as long as I don't get stuck at any chicane, I should be fine. Oh, I braked too late, didn't I? Alright, but at least we didn't get stuck, so... I'm doing definitely better than the last attempt. But yeah, minute 12 lap here, man, that is definitely an F1 speed. We can't quite take the corners like F1 cars, but down the straights we can definitely leave them in the dust. My goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the Venom as my brake. All right, 36 seconds left. Man, look at the speed. Holy cow. Are we gonna get the P1? I don't want to really. We got time to finish. There we go. Just under 305. Not exactly a very clean run, but win or goal completion is a goal completion. We got it done. So we get to move on. Not as fast in terms of best lap time, minute 15 this time. But we got it under 305, so that's the important thing. And yeah, another service. All right, 3 goals down, 1 final goal. Ah, I have the perfect test of your driving abilities. Zoe, over here. Oh wow, is that a Bugatti Bolide? Indeed it is. How would you like to compete against it in a head-to-head challenge? So, yeah, so far, both stage 1 and stage 2, ending with a head-to-head. All right. Appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm not certain even I could beat that thing. But sure, I'm happy to try. All right, so head-to-head against Zoe. Within minute 20 without going off the track. Okay, we know we can do minute 20 lap, but of course, it's a standing start, isn't it? And no off track. Although they may not be perfectly strict about how much off track time they are allowing, because sometimes they do allow some. So with a car like this, I'd hope they leave a little bit. And then once again, I may rely on Zoe's Venom to help me with the braking here into the first chicane. There we go. And here I got no help, so I just have to make sure I brake early enough. There we go. Nice. I wonder if I'm being too cautious. All right. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ooh, this is gonna be close, isn't it? There we go. Just in time. Just over maybe 1.5 seconds left on the clock, just under. But once again, a win is a win. I'll take it. All right. All right, and as I've mentioned in previous stage video as well, don't forget to get your car serviced at the end of each stage. Stage 2 ain't no exception there. All right, so we're continuing on with this zero upgrade attempt, right, on this challenge. So, all right, so that is the end of stage 2. All right, so far so good. And we'll be picking up a few more rewards here. 975 victory points, 15 additional gold, and 75,000 racing dollars. And now that extra victory points should get us past that next reward tier. All right. I will admit your driving cannot be faulted, my friend. I apologize for doubting you. I needed to be sure you were up to the task. I've got a cunning plan in the works. Right. Figured you'd have some kind of scheme. What is it? Scheme? Oh no. That makes it sound so nefarious. I only work with plans, plots, and strategies. Anyway, just meet me at Bathurst and I'll explain everything there. So we're going way across the globe down to Australia, all right, for the stage 3. Man, we're gonna hit some fast speed, but we'll have to wait until tomorrow for that stage 3. So stay tuned and we'll continue with stage 3 playthrough in this special event, End of the Road, tomorrow. So that'll be Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you guys and catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.